Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Psychopaths, Mandatory Happiness. In the previous video, we learned about a new drug that the kids are taking called Heaven's Gate. And hey, we successfully infiltrated the place, and now we're heading to the nurse's office to get the true captors, who are Alpha and the Shinori. So let's go. Tsunemori here. My team has arrived. Sorry for the wait. From now on, we'll pursue our common target together. Our first goal is to find the person who's behind the riot. Once we find him, I need to give him what he deserves for causing all of this chaos. Kagari, don't be so rash. We will use the Dominator first and foremost, and act accordingly based on its crime coefficiency. He is an important suspect in multiple cases. At the least, we should prioritize safely securing him, Inspector. Yeah, even his crime coefficiency is fine. We can't just let him go after all the trouble he has caused. So we all agree that we will bring the criminal in custody before we rescue all the hostages, correct? It seems that way. Okay, let's capture this punk already so we can save the rest of the hostages. Right on, let's start this mission. We are very close to the nurse's office. I wonder what kind of person the criminal is. One or two. If he's cunning, he may be at a disadvantage. The nurse's office is located in the middle of the first floor of Central Campus. Since our regroup point was close by, we will reach in no time. However, enemies. Look, they're here. Like I said, they're students, not enemies. 8 captors came into view, swinging 2x4s and steel bats. There were 5 hostages total, 4 on the floor, and one of them was lifted up by the next, being forced to stand. This is the NWPSP. You are all committing a crime against society. Drop your weapons and surrender at once. After reading their rights, I raised my Dominator, but they just sneered. You think that's gonna work? Our cues are clear. Civil has nothing on us. Continue trying to defuse the situation, shouting, "Drop your weapons and don't resist." In return, they tried to convince us they were innocent. As they already have claimed, they have clear hues and low crime deficiency, Inspector Genoza. I'm Inspector Genoza of the Public Safety Bureau, CID, Division 1. There's something you all need to know about the mental supplements you're taking. The captors fell silent, looking at one another. They started whispering, but then got louder. Oh, you mean Heaven's Gate? Is it dangerous? Heaven's Gate? I see. So that's the name of the cocktail. Grew loud, shining over each other. I don't say shit. It's just a supplement. Yeah, it's legal. Though they said it was legal, it seemed they weren't the only ones who were trying to convince. They had to have known what they was not officially approved drug. Compared to other captors, they seemed to be more intelligent. Exhibit A, the way they used the hostages, but it seemed like they might be open to negotiations. They all pointed at me and kept shouting, "Put down your weapons." What should I do? I am going to try to force my way through. Because fuck you. There's no time to waste. Let's charge. Yeah, let's go. Wait, Tsurugi, it's too dangerous. The Enforcer Tsurugi had already rushed ahead, holding his metal plate like a shield. He bull rushed the captors and all hell broke loose. Woohoo, let's break some bones! Gary, calm down. Be mindful of the hostages. Resistance is futile. Keep it up and you'll suffer. Oh, well, even your long sticks. None of you stand a chance. Come quit while you're still in one piece. Gary, not you all too. Damn it. Forces were mindful of the nearby hostages and attacked accordingly. Though the captors never stood a chance, they chose not to use their Molotovs. As expected, the captors were more rational than the ones we encountered earlier. They had no intention of harming their own classmates. But maybe I had spoken too soon. The back one of the captors held a pipe bomb in one of his trembling hands. He held the match in the other. No way. Is he going to throw it? Everyone, take cover! Enforcer Tsurugi grabbed his metal plate off the floor and raced in front of us all. Just then, a dull sound of an explosion boomed. It hurts, cried the captors who had held the pipe on. Makeshift weapon had backfired. The explosion was not lethal. However, flying shreds of metal shrapnel shot out, hitting both the hostages and the captors. Well, motherfucker, you dumb fucked up. Their cries filled the room as they writhed in pain. In their weakened state, it did not take us long to suppress the captors. Hey, it shouldn't hurt that much. Stop being dramatic. Man, kids these days. When I first saw that bomb, I got the chills. Well, good things all over, Pops. Captors were secured, but not safely. They suffered many injuries and were cracked in blood. Inspector Sunimori, Enforcer Kuzui, and I treated them with first aid. Medical treatment completed. Thanks, but we'll have to call in the medical drones to wrap this up before the entire situation escalates. I'll contact Shion then. It seems like they will arrive here soon. I have no choice but to wait until the drones come. What an unexpected waste of precious time. Nurse's office. Though the doors were sealed shut, we could hear a loud argument going on inside. It sounded like it was between a boy and a girl. Could not make out what they were saying. However, the situation seemed very tense. The girls sounded hysterical. Time was of the essence. I looked at Inspector Genoza. He nodded, then used the master key to unlock the door, and the enforcers all rushed in. I'm scared. So scared. Shinori had dozed off, but out of nowhere she awakened. Startled and grabbed me. Her fingers dug into me until her tips were red. What was she so scared of? Why was she so scared? What's wrong? Is something scaring you? Everything, everything, why? Why is it all like this? The ride, it's bad, but everything is over now. It's all over for me.
どうして君の色相はこんなにクリアだよ。
What's wrong? Your view is clear. There's nothing you should be scared of. It's a lie. My hue is clear. Why am I so scared? Why is everybody rioting? Why is the police here? It doesn't make any sense. Something is wrong.
君は僕が間違って
So
る
you
ってい
think
う
that I made a mistake? Just thought I made a mistake. That's ungrateful. I was enraged. I was overheated. Overheating, but I was feeling a burning surge deep within me. My body started shaking uncontrollably. Hey, you're happy, right? You have been granted your own very own happiness by me. There's no reason for you to be unhappy.
言うわけないよね。
No, it's just that it's scary, so scary. This isn't happiness. Why? What's going on? I only want my hue to be pretty and be happy. That's all. Seeing Tsurugi tremble and so fragile, I started to cool off. A human brain is really inconvenient. So long as its sensory functionality worked, it would find any activity to cling onto. What an incomplete and pitiful existence. Scary, 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 scary.
落ち着いて。
Calm down, I'm here. No, not you. The medicine. I need the medicine.
僕じゃ
Not
ダメな
me.
の。
This is the last straw. I felt a burning rage within my chest and could hear my thumping pulse. My teeth started grinding on their own. All I was doing was trying to make this girl happy. So why did she say I wasn't needed?
でも、ヘブンズド
Without
ア
me,
の処
you
方
would
は
have never
僕
had
が
Heaven's
作ったんだ
Gate.
よ。
You need to
僕がい
attain
なければ
happiness.
君は
Isn't that right?
君たちは幸せになれなかった。そうだろ？
Sure, why not? So can you give me the drug? If not, I'll pay.
買ってくる。
Pay?
君
You
が
want to buy it? It can all be bought from anywhere.
君は
You're
僕がいなくてもいい
saying I'm
っ
not
ていう。
needed? Ugh. The problems with humans is that they were all stupid. They believed they could make themselves happy, yet always failed. Without me, they'd always be a lot of unhappy fools.
買えるもんか。
You think you
あ
can
れだけ
buy
の
it?
薬を。
That
あれ
those
だけの量
supplements at the right
用意したのは僕
dose
だ。
can be just bought? I came up with the recipe. I made it. I pass around. You're happy because of
僕がいる
me.
から君は幸せになれたの。
God, Alpha has some sort of a complex. Are you angry? Sorry, stared at me wide-eyed, trembling. Pulse in my chest sustained. I couldn't let myself be manipulated to be angry. If Mother saw this, she would definitely scold me. That would be terrible, and then I'd have to be praised. I'd never be praised. To work harder so she would notice my existence.
今の人間なら
If I was like any other human, I'd be angry. But it's okay.
でも大丈夫。
I'm not. I could have
もう
never
収ま
be
った
mad
よ。
at you.
君を脅かす真似はしない。
Really?
怖がらなくてもいいんだ。
It's okay. You didn't need
僕
to be
は君
scared.
を幸
I'll
せ
give
に
you
する。
happiness. The result of this
実験の
experiment will
結果
be
は
all known by the
最後ま
very
で見
end.
届けなきゃならないし
Come,
ね。
that's all there. There's a lot more
So-
medicine.
薬ならまだまだたっぷりある。
Picked up more than the amount of pills necessary for the cocktail, and held them under Sonori's mouth. Did not ask her if she wanted it. There was no need for choices.
ごめんね。今までの
Sorry,
量
the
じゃ足
previous
りなかっ
doses
た。
wasn't enough. If you weren't happy
君
before,
を
then
幸せ
that
にしてあげ
is
られ
my
なかっ
fault.
た
Well
僕が
then,
悪い
open
よ
your
ね。
mouth, close your eyes. I'm gonna give you a big surprise.
もういいんだ。口を開けて。
What I needed to give her was absolute
君
happiness.
はこれで
I
幸せ
guarantee
に
your
なれる。
happiness after all.
絶対にね。
Just like Shinori did, all humanity needed to do was open their mouths and swallow pills to be happy. See, Mother? I was only helping them. Ah, I'm so happy.
幸せになってね。
You sure are. Just as Shinori uttered her delight, I heard the bolt of the door unlocked. Who could it possibly be? I glanced at the entrance. And I saw... a girl and a boy. Golden hair and those red eyes. I had seen his face before, countless times. As I recognized his face, my head started to spin like it had before. It started as an intense headache, then struck deep within my chest, kicking my heart like a rag doll. Tears filled my eyes. Shinori Matsutsuka? Enforcer Tsurugi's rope dragged me back to the present, but I was feeding something to the girl. She chomped it up, then bent her neck back, swallowing it all. Shinori! Girl had been abducted. Shinori Masuka. I could only watch as she fell, and Inspector Shinori rushed to catch her. She fell in the... Inspector Shinori, make sure that she does not bite her tongue. Yes. What was I doing? Laying myself onto a daze. No time to waste. Every moment counted. I walked to Shinori as she bit down on a handkerchief. She seemed to be suffering. She was in shock due to a drug overdose. Should we induce vomiting? In a few moments, all the strain in her face vanished and her body became limp. Pupils were dilated and dripped from her mouth. Twisted my wrist trying to get a reaction from her. She did not respond. There's a high chance that her brain is not receiving enough oxygen. She needs immediate medical attention. Wait. I remembered I had trained patients like her before. They were all brain dead. Just like then, I was too late. I felt Inspector Tsunori's eyes watch me. She knew. Oh no. Inspector Tsunori couldn't stand. I stayed by Shinori, checking her pulse and airwaves, then laid her head down. After slowly standing up, I faced the person at fault. Finally, she has received her happiness. He laughed, a pure joyful laugh, not a care in the world. As I watched him, my headache returned, and the room began spinning. Those flashbacks or deja vu or whatever they were never seemed to cease. But I need to ask him. Are you the one behind all this? That's right, it was all me. I'm filled with his innocent, childish laugh. I think we should introduce one another. I'll go first then. My name's Alpha. Oh, what a splendid name my mother gave me. And yours is... Alpha. My vision started to blur from all the spinning. I could hear the throbbing pain pounding against my skull with every pulse, as if something was trying to burst out. All of this chaos stems from you. You piece of shit, Alpha! Are you referring to the experiment that I'm conducting? If so, then yes, that would be me. This is unforgivable. Inspector Tsunori pointed her dominator at him. At a distance she could not miss. Yet Alpha still grinned, like he knew. No way, but why? What is this? What's Tsunemori? Humans are flawed. Despite a map being drawn out for them, they still don't know the path to happiness. Tsunomi, answer me.
木野さん、
Inspector Genoza, please confirm this. Dominator is...
だから
So I decided to help you humans along this path. Inspector Genoza raised his Dominator. As he did the rest of us, we aimed at the boy as he continued to talk.
もっと簡単に彼らを幸
I
せに
wish
して
to
あ
offer
げ
a
たい。
simpler way for humans
そ
to
のた
obtain
めの方
happiness.
法がヘブ
It's known
ン
as
ズドア
Heaven's
だ。
Gate. They've been following a new
彼らを
recipe I've
作り変え
discovered.
るためのこの僕が見つけたやり方さ。
I suspect the Dominator did not acknowledge Alpha as a target. He lived in a world separate from the one that Sybil recognized.
君たち公安局
CID's
刑事課一係は
Division 1, you all have been quite a pain, but you're only able to enforce
でも君
persons
た
with
ち
a
は
high crime
犯罪
proficiency.
係数の
Thus,
高
your
い
guns are
存在
useless
しか
against
捉え
me.
られない。だからその銃は僕には効かないんだ。
貴様は何者だ。
僕
Who
は
are
アル
you?
ファ。
I'm Alpha,
Shibira
the civil
no
system's successor.
人を幸せ
I'm
に
the
導く
AI
た
who
め
will
作
lead
られ
all
た
humans to
AI さ。
happiness. An AI who was created to bring happiness to humanity. Right after he said that, the kicking in my head grew stronger. I felt like my skull was split in two. My chest tightened and I thought I'd suffocate. I tried focusing on Inspector Genoza and Enforcer Kagurami's faint voice.
AI だと。バカな。貴様みたいな高度な思考処理を行う
AI?
AI が
Don't
開
make
発
me
された
laugh.
と。
I've never heard of an
聞いたこともない。
AI like the likes of you in development.
ギノ、事実を見ろ。
Gino, open your eyes. Right before us is an entity that isn't even recognized by the civil system. Do you really think he's human?
僕は人間だ。
I am human. Alpha shouted, angry now. He shook his head furiously in protest. AI. Bringing happiness to humanity? Such a bold aspiration.
いや違う。僕は AI だ。
No,
人
I'm
間
an
なんか
AI,
じゃ
not
ない
a human. But I was
でも
made
僕
by
は
a
人
human.
間として作ら
And
れた。
who is that exactly? Who am I?
作られた。
I am.
誰に僕を僕を
あなたは一体
Yeah,
誰？
exactly who or what are you? Who exactly was this? The human or AI? Theme. And why did he presence bother me?
アルファだ。
I'm Alpha.
僕には名前
Alpha.
がちゃんと
I
あ
have a
る。
name. Yes.
そうだ。
Mother gave me this name. My mother.
お母さんが。
ゆかりだ。
Kari.
So da.
That's her name, right?
ゆかり
Yukari.
剣。
Tsurugi.
君は剣。
You're called Tsurugi.
僕の敵
You're
だ
my。enemy. But
なの
why
に
do you
君
know
は
who I am?
僕のことを知ってるの。
ああ。
Unfortunately, you're much different
昔
from
のお前
back
とは
then.
大違い
I
だ。
know your mother very well.
お前の
Yukari
お母さんなら
Himikawa.
よく知ってる。
She's the one who made you,
Himekawa
isn't
Yukari
she?
だ。
Isn't that right?
お前を作ったのはあいつだ。そうだな。
わからない。
I don't understand.
しらばっくれるな。
Don't pretend to be ignorant. Where's Yukari? Answer me. Struggled to see gazing at the back of Enforcer Tsurugi. His voice seemed very far away. Yukari, who was that? Why did it...
わからない。
I don't know. I can't remember. Not her face or even her name.
お母さんの顔も名前も。
I've sounded so innocent as a little boy who had not yet learned right from wrong. A forsaken boy who had lost his parents. I wonder if he had lost his memories too. Like myself, he seemed to have no one to confide in. No acknowledgement who he was or what was important, or who the important people in his life had been. As my pulse pounded, my heart felt like it was expanding, and I struggled to breathe. It was hard to focus, and I could barely stand, but I did not take my eyes off him. Other than a deep red tinge, his eyes held the sorrow of someone who begged to be seen for who he truly was.
やめて。
Stop it! He smacked away my hand, leaving it numb, and a sharp tingling surged throughout my hand, like electricity. Was that pain or...
僕は君なんか嫌いだ。
I don't like you. You're my
君は
enemy.
敵だもの。
All of you. I can't be stopped by the likes of you.
君
And you bring happiness to
に騙されてる場合じゃ
humanity.
ないんだ。僕は人間を幸せにしなきゃいけないんだ。
なぜ
お母さんに褒めてもらうためさ。人間を幸せにしなきゃ。
So my little
僕に
praise
生
me.
きる価値
My
はない。
existence is pointless. If I can't make people happy, I need to do this for her. The push I shot into the air, crashed into the wall, then fell to the ground. It was too strong. I couldn't block him. My chest, my head, no, my entire body felt broken.
てめえ
You bastard! Alpha ripped out a metal pipe from the wall and walked toward the doorway. Forcing my Sakato and Kagami were blocking the entrances. Get out of my way.
そいつは聞けない頼みだな。お
Say
前
we
をこの
can't
ま
do
ま行
that.
かせ
You're
るわ
not
けにはい
going
かない。
anywhere.
ちょっくら事情聴取さ
A
せ
few
てもらおう
questions
か。
we need you to answer. We have so many things we want to know from you.
あなたには
You are a prime suspect in the cyborg theft case, and not only that, but
重
in
要参考人として
in other
任
cases
意
as
同行を
well.
求めます。
Somebody's firm voice rang loudly. All right, there's something I must do, but what am I doing here?
おい、大丈夫か
Are you okay?
問題ありません。それより彼の確保が先です。
Don't not worry about me. You need to apprehend him first. First, Tsurugi let me his hand, helping me get back up. My equilibrium was still off from the ring in my head. We need him.
アルファの確保を
Forces, arrest Alpha.
執行官
Forces
のみ常森監視官と共に
Kunizuka.
戦
You
闘
and
に
the other
巻き込まれな
inspector
いよ
should
う
stay out of
わず
the
かな
fight.
勝利の保護をお願い
Protect
します
Shinori Matsutuka.
わかりました。
Understood.
意外と
We got a fight with a cyborg. So
盛り
exciting.
だくさんすぎっしょ。
シュウ、気を引き締め
Shoot,
ていくぞ。
brace yourself for battle.
どいつもこいつも
Both of
僕
you,
の邪魔ばかり。
all of you, get out of my way.
ふざける
I'll
な。
make you. Alpha swung his metal pipe only to be blocked by Enforcer Kagami's baton. And with that, the battle began. Enforcer Masoka joined the fight, throwing a punch at Alpha's abdomen with his cybernized fist. But he dodged it, leaping back before contact was made.
逃がさねえよ。
You're not getting anywhere. Forces Kagari tried executing a leg sweep while Alpha would land, but their skill fired he was. Alpha blocked it. Ow.
邪魔だよ。
You're in my way. Alpha swung his metal pipe at Enforcer Kagari, but luckily Enforcer Tsurugi grabbed Alpha just in time, so the attack only grazed by Kagari's hair.
サンキュータクちゃん。
Thanks, Taku.
バカシュウ、
You fool shoot. Be careful. He has a cybernized body.
その通りだ。まともに
Exactly,
組み合
so
うな。
spread out. While Alpha seemed to be retiring, Enforcer Kagami seized the opportunity, striking him with his baton, but Alpha managed to block the brunt of the attack with his metal pipe. Enforcer Kagami had an efficient fighting style, and his body seemed so sturdy, yet nimble as a cyborg. From what I could tell, his attacks were remarkable.
なぜ人を幸福にするのにあんなサプリを使った？
Claim you're giving them happiness. Why do you give them supplements instead?
手っ取り早いからさ。
Because it brings in immediate results. Humans have an endless list of desires, and their ultimate goal of happiness is linked to every one of their wishes. Alpha sees I've got a second wind, and he rushed forward, attacking with even more intensity.
不快を避け。
They want to avoid any bad feelings. All they want is to feel pleasure. That's humanity for you. I'm giving them a happiness where they can feel nothing but joy.
人間はそのために行動してるんだから。
フロイトの幸福原則
Cross theory of happiness, huh?
へえ、よく知ってるね。
So you know,
鴻
Kagami,
上
hmm?
か。
Quite intriguing,
面白いね。
unlike the rest of them.
ちょっと違うみたいだ。
With a surging intense blow, Alpha hit Enforcer Kagami's baton so hard it flung out of his grip. Enforcer Tsurugi rushed in, continuing the battle as Kagami pulled back.
長引かせてはダメ。機体は
Don't
疲れを
burn
知りま
yourself
せん。
out. Cyborgs do not tire. The human cannot possibly win.
ああ、あれだけ高な
True.
相手
While
を
we
していなが
fought,
ら
Ko,
あいつ
he
は
never
いい
had
こと
to
一つ
catch
しか
his
していない
breath.
何か対策はないのか
An idea, Kuchataki. Ideas. I am going, I believe I should call out to Alpha. Please, don't resist. There's something I must ask you.
おいクガタチ
Hey, Kuchataki. It's clearly the wrong choice, but seeing that lonely, childish expression he had made me imagine how it must have been like for him to lose everything. Could not help it.
クガタチ城こっちに来るな
Kuchataki, don't come any closer. It's too dangerous.
アルファ、お願い、もうやめ
Alpha,
て。
please, just stop. Without my Dominator baton, I slid down the crater, rushing to Alpha's side. The Enforcers all looked at me, shocked, but then Enforcer Tsurugi grabbed Alpha's metal pipe, ready to end this once and for all. Mother?
お母さん。
Hey! With one swift motion, Alpha dodged Enforcer Tsurugi's attack, and the AI reached his hand out towards me. He held my hands tight. They were so warm. The warmth seemed to thaw my forgotten memories from the confines of their fatigued slumber. By holding our hands like this, your heal will improve. Yes, I understand, Mother. People who start having cloudy hues should hold hands and snuggle to make them feel all better. Human touch is a very effective therapy, but I wonder, what degree of warmth is best? What do you think, Mother? What's the best temperature? Oh, for me? Well, for now, let's enter Okay, wow, this is warm. Human touch is really, really warm. His hands, this warmth, it wrapped so tightly around mine, resonating something familiar deep within my chest. Was it deja vu? No, it's like the warmth I had felt recently.
お母さん。
Mother. Clear drops spilled from the corner of Alpha's eyes. Tears? Were those tears of an AI? Cybernetic bodies do have tear ducts, but... Behavior shifted to that of a child.
何どうなってんの？
What's going on?
静かに
Quiet. We'll leave it to Kuchataki. Very active if something
何かあっ
happens.
たらすぐに動けるように構えておけ
だが。
But
何か
what's going on? Data transmission corrupt, temporarily shutting down.
まずい。一時退避。
アルファ、アルフ
Alpha,
ァどうしたの？
Alpha, what
一
happened?
体
What's
あ
going
な
on
たに
inside
何
of
が
you?
起きているの？
It was apparent that having physical contact with me caused him to act strangely. But it wasn't only him. The flashback I just had rattled my brain, making it throb. As if admitting to rid myself of the discomfort, I began. However,
実験は終
experiment
了。
terminated, abandoning Cybernite's body.
体を廃棄
Cybernetic's body lost consciousness. Alpha's head slumped forward, and I could feel the dead weight press upon me. It was too heavy, and I fell along with the body. Mr. Kujataki.
久我たち、何が起こった？
Kujataki, what happened? Slowly shook my head as the enforcers all gather around
わ
me.
かりませんですが
Don't know,
彼は
but
逃亡しまし
he's
た
gone now.
この
He
体を
ditched
捨
the
て
cybernized body,
意識
and
だ
his
けをネッ
consciousness
トワークへ
escaped to the net.
くそ。
Shit.
そん
Is
な
that
の
even
ってあり
possible?
かよ。
It's a fucking AI, so yeah. Cybernized body remained motionless. Its hollow eyes only stared at the ceiling. Ugh. Whew. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm going to end the part off here. A lot of stuff's going down, of course. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you like about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know. Do you like? This might. I don't really know how to word this any better, but do you like it that I'm like following a guide for this half? Like the first half of this LP was my initial like, oh, let's do it this way type thing, like a whole I pick and choose what I want to do type thing. Or do you like this one like following a guide and we're gonna get like all the story-based trophies and such? So yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.